Again, we just got to get Rhodey going forward in that amount of time. They are choosing to take their one allowed 30-second break to get. Each competitor can choose when they want to use it, but they only get one per round.
Is this at 14?
That was a miss at 15. They got to catch
15.
at 14.
Okay.
Yep.
So we have 2 grabs and one
grab,
miss.
1 grab and 1 miss.
13, 14?
13 was practice.
Oh, they started at 14.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. We try to get the stats up there so you can follow along. Sometimes they don't get updated. I get pulled away, go fix something else.
Time. As soon as that 30-second countdown ends, the 45, and that's going to be a catch. Good girl, Roadster. As soon as that 30-second timeout ends, the new 45-second countdown begins. While that did not come down in her mouth, she still knocked it unhinged from those 2 clips, so that constitutes a successful catch. So we'll move that toy out 1 more foot. Now it will sit 16 feet off the end. Once again, still always 2 feet suspended over the end of that dock surface, which equates to 4 feet over the surface of the water. Absolute 0 tolerance on that 2 feet to the bottom of that tug from the surface of the dock. Not enough that time.
Let's see how close Rhodey was to that.
Look at that slow-mo. Look at that thing swing, and you can see her whole mouth almost envelop that tug. That was fantastic. Wonderful close-up slow-mo. 45-second countdown begins as soon as Rhodey came up out of the water there on a miss. Oh.
Well, there we go.
Does count. That's typical Rhodey fashion. That's going to end their evening with 2 successful catches and a final score of 15 feet. Typical Rhodey fashion. Unfortunately, that will end her day. That does count, unfortunately.
So up next we have Osa. Osa has a recent average of 15. Is Osa taking a practice or just starting? Osa will just be going straight to 15.
No, that's not right. 13.
13?
15 was her average. She's going to start at 13.
Oh, I read it wrong. My bad. What? What?
I didn't know that Silas was actually.
That wasn't Silas. That was Rhodey.
I didn't know that he was actually. I thought they were Mormons or they were actually, so I don't have this.
Now on the dock, this is Teresa and Osa. Bumper set, 45-second countdown begins.
Nice grab there.
We're going to see all the teeth on this one.
We'll see.
Malinois teeth on the instant replay. Little baby puppy Osa.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
Puppy Osa. This girl has a huge future in front of her. One of the biggest jumping dogs to ever come through Wasatch K9.
So we'll move up to 14.
Still maturing though, not ready to play the distance game yet. This is more of a warm-up, get her ready and exposed around the event environment.
Why isn't she steadying?
Good girl.
I switched the camera late.
Malinois puppy on the dock right now, Teresa and her baby Osa.
There's still not doing it. This is 14 or 15. That'll be another grab at 15. We'll move up to 16. Get the rig reset. Osa has 3 grabs, no misses. Oh, near miss there. What?
This would be a new personal best. This is 16, correct? Oh, just missed. Good girl.
Second miss. That will end
The
it for
double at
Osa.
16, that ties her personal best at 15 feet. That girl is going to be a jumping jumping phenom in another year.
Up next, we'll have Data, Labrador Retriever.
She missed on 16.
Twice.
Data will be starting at 9 feet. Is Data doing a practice?
Data is, let me find him here. Starting at 9, no practice. Good boy.
We'll move up to 10.
What's the dog's name? What's the dog's name?
Data. Nice grab there. Let's see that in slow motion there. Nice.
Fantastic run and jump by Data right there.
Are we at 11? 12? And no misses, right?
Correct, 3 grabs and no misses, 9, 10, and 11. Data set a new distance personal best earlier today, or was it, I think it was this morning, wasn't it? 23 feet, 8 inches. Good boy. Either the last splash last night or the first one this morning. I think it was last night, the more I think about it. They all run together at this point.
We'll move to 13. Oops. We'll move to 13 feet.
Which would tie a personal best with a grab right here.
And we have no misses yet.
Doing perfect there, Madison. Good job, girls. And
Oh!
just enough to tie his personal best. Good boy, Data.
By the skin of his teeth.
Literally. Barely nicked it, just with the 2 front. Just enough to set it free.
That's all it takes.
We got so lucky for this event. The weather this weekend could not have been any better.
I think it's the first time we haven't been drowned in a rainstorm
In
on
April.
setup.
And that's a fact. The only time we have bad weather and lose tents is in setup on Thursdays.
Oh, that'll be Data's first miss.
We've jumped in, we've jumped in stuff as bad as like marble-sized hail before.
Hey, Sleepyhead.
Yeah, glad you could join us. 30-second break has now begun.
That's her first bus.
10 seconds. Time.
And that'll be a double miss. That'll end it for Data, tying his personal best at 13 feet. I haven't had it yet. I'm saving it for later. Thank you. Up next we have Duke Weimaraner. Nice.
What did you start?
17.
Duke started at 17 feet with a very pretty catch. And we'll go to 18 feet. There you go. We have Jaden back on the switchers. Spent 5 minutes teaching her how to do it. She's taken over my whole production job.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Jaden, your mic is live. You can talk if you want. Still waking up? All right, that was a nice grab at 18 feet, going up to 19. This is what we're gonna do.
You're giving me one too?
Yeah.
I don't want one.
We gotta be able to talk out there. And I don't have. You're not gonna talk? Okay.
If you want me to, I will.
I just, you just have more to say.
Oh, you give it to me.
So,
Let's do it. Take my mic.
I got one right here. I just need to move, but you just need to move these over to here and put that one on here.
Okay. Okay. Make it happen, sister. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I have like no idea what to say.
Doing a little switcheroos of microphones here.
Good man, Duke. That just tied a personal best 19 feet off the end of the dock. This would be a brand new personal best for the Weimaraner Duke at 20 feet off the end. Once again, that toy is raised 2 feet over the surface of that dock, which equates to 4 feet over the surface of the water.
The camera moved, didn't it? I'll fix it.
Let's go get it, buddy. No misses on the card yet for Duke. Good run. Almost. Good
jinxed
job,
it.
Duke. You're the one who told me to talk. I tried to get my way out of it. Good boy, Duke. We got this. We got it this time. Is it? I have no idea. I've been watching.
I think he.
I guess we're going to find out. Somebody will know. Lee, he also missed at 19. Did he miss once at 19 also? Either way he's done right now, but it will matter on his score outcome. What? Either way he's done. But how it gets entered in the computer is different if he missed at 19. We're doing all this and I missed it.
Yeah, I think he missed it.
At 19? Oh, at 18?
Or was it 19? He missed once.
Greg, you're live. You gotta remember that that's a hot mic all the time. If you're gonna turn it, you need to turn down your volume, that left one. There you go. Okay, up next we have Dutton. Dutton, I believe, is starting at 14 feet. Is Dutton starting at 14 feet?
Yes, no practice. This mic must be a lot more sensitive than those. Because when I cover it with that one, I couldn't hear it. But
What?
this mic must be a lot more sensitive.
Yes.
Because when I did this on that one, I couldn't hear it. So I thought it was quiet. I just did this. But
That's a beautiful grab at 14, now heading up to 15.
for 1 second.
Careful because that makes noise anytime you touch it like that. I hear it. It goes into the microphone.
Julie, which one turns this one down?
You hit the mute button. Yeah. I've been doing 3 and 2. Nice grab there. It's 15. We'll move to 16.
Duke got a title.
And Duke got a title. Duke. Duke got a title. Duke. Doofus. Duke, not doofus. It's the second to last splash of the event. We're all a little tired and huh?
Air retrieve nest.
Yes. Air retrieve's kind of the time back here. We just kind of chill because, you know, they just keep jumping and then they jump again.
Now that is a grab at 16 feet, which beats Dunn's last personal best.
Like ties.
Oh, ties.
His personal best.
Okay. And so we have Ty Dunn's personal best at 16 feet.
Yes, we have. We can make Foster use the other. We don't need Foster. Well, but we still needed to go out there. I don't care. All right, now that is a new personal best.
Wrong button.
I didn't even know it. Okay.
Not a new title. There we go. So we're moving to 18 feet.
17 feet. Moving on to 18.
That's what I said.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're very loud.
I'm sorry.
Okay, say something else. Say something else. That's
Birds.
good.
I don't know. I can think of something to say, so I just said birds.
So, I have with me Michaela Browning. Is it Browning?
yes.
Oh my gosh, I got it right. She is the founding member of the Wasatch Canine Fitness and Training Junior National Team. And I also have with me Jaden. Starts with a D. Don't tell me. No, not
It
a
starts
D.
with a B.
What's your last name?
Wrong. Jaden Bronk.
Bronk. I knew that.
I'm sure you did.
I did. Who is our newest member?
Let's go then.
All right, now there we go. We gotta do a little. Let's do a little instant replay there.
Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. Instant replay. Ew, I think I got pen on my chin. Did you? I wiped it off though.
Try doing the 2 instead of when they go to catch it. Hit 2. Right now you can be on 3, and then go to 2. So, Jaden, anyone that's watched our live feed before have heard a lot about Michaela. Michaela's kind of a superstar around here. We had a whole event dedicated to raising money for her favorite charity. Remind us of that charity?
Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Make-A-Wish Foundation. Just go to 2, don't go to 1. That will be the first miss
At 19.
at 19.
Good.
Or you can leave it on that one too.
No, this is Dutton.
This is Dutton.
Well, this is. I thought you had 2 misses. Look, everything that you say goes into
Almost
my
fell.
ears, and I can't always tell. So don't give me that kind of.
Then take your headphones off.
I think I just did.
Oh, second miss there. Was that a concurrent miss?
Yeah.
Yep. So that will end Dutton's turn.
Next up, we have Flurry, Jax, Con, and Connor.
What's Flurry gonna do?
She's practicing at 6 and starting at 8.
So, anyway, back to Michaela. Michaela's favorite charity was Make-A-Wish because Michaela got to make a wish, and her wish was to be zookeeper for a day at Hogle Zoo. See, I got a good memory. But I can't remember the name of what you had.
I had hepatomeplastoma at I was diagnosed at 15 months, and then in 2020, September of 2020, I had a liver transplant, which then gave me the Make-A-Wish ticket.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Saw some cool pictures of her being at the zoo and all that fun stuff. So now Jaden here is from the great state of Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
And this is your first visit to Utah, correct?
Yes.
What do you think of Utah?
It's dumb.
It's dumb? Did you say that, Miss Michaela?
A lot more mountains.
A lot of mountains, yes.
Wisconsin, it's very just flat. Sometimes you get hills, but very flat.
Are there a lot of cows? Oh, wait, no, that's Minnesota. Wisconsin is cheese. But you have to have cows to get the milk to make the cheese.
We have dairy farms.
Dairy farms,
This
okay.
is Flurry.
It's flurry, but what distance?
She's
That was a practice at 6.
and she's starting at 8.
Yeah. There's dairy farms by us. Well, not directly by us. We have a dairy farm, I don't know, maybe 5-10 minutes away, and that's the closest thing.
So tell us about the facility that you and your mom run.
Yeah, so, me and my mom, well, mostly my mom, runs Country Paws Athletic Center in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. And we've been running it since, I want to say September of 21.
Which is a sanctioned NAD facility.
What?
It's a sanctioned NAD facility, which means you're allowed to have NAD events there.
Yes. Our first event was in September of 21. Actually, the same weekend as the 2022 season started.
Right.
Good girl, Flurry.
Let's do a little instant replay action here. That was
Ow.
a nice jump by Little Flurry.
Yeah. And then
There we go. Flurry's just getting started at this game.
and then our dock is an outdoor dock.
An outdoor duck. What do you think about having an indoor duck?
We've been to indoor facilities before.
Any like this where it's in
No.
ground?
No.
A little different, isn't it?
Yeah, most definitely.
So I first met Jaden at North Central Regionals 2 years ago. Wait. 23, 20, in 21.
It was 3 years ago.
Is that 3? Thank you. I can count. I have a master's degree.
I promise she does. I actually don't know if that's true.
Instructional psychology and technology. Nice catch there. See, now you're messing me up. So now we're going to 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
I
2
think-
grabs. And I see this little 10-year-old. 10-year-old? You were 10 then? 9 or 10? Because you're going to be 13, right?
I don't know.
On the dock, handling these big Dutch Shepherds, Belgian Malinois. Didn't you have a bunch of little dogs too, or was that other girl? That was the other girl that had
Yeah.
all the Jack Russells. That's what I thought.
I
Because there
who
was
has Jack Russells?
there was some other junior handler that had a bunch of Jack Russells. Or do you have them? Okay.
No, there's one
Jaden
other.
does not seem like the type of girl to own a freaking Jack Russell Terrier.
Okay, we have 2 dog terriers and 2 border terriers.
But not a Jack Russell Terrier.
No.
I'm sorry, but no.
Did you jump them?
Well, let me try to think of words here.
Oh, that'll be their first miss.
Flurry, girl, you did not even try on that.
Anyway, I see this little tiny girl up on the dock handling these big dogs that if you,
With my bloody murder scream,
with your what?
I had a worse scream when I was younger.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she would get up at the end of the dock and she would wind it up and she would toss it and it would about go out the end of the dock of the pool. But it was pretty cool. And then I saw her and her mom walking down the field and her mom's got her both hands full of leashes.
It's gotta be what, about 10 dogs?
At least
in
10
there?
dogs that they were taking to go potty. And they just were happily going along. And it reminded me of my friend Candace, who has Dobies, and she has that coexist, and I just don't know. I can barely get my 3 to coexist. Anyway, so you've done a lot of growing up since then. I've been fortunate to see you grow up the last couple of years, and just you go up there by yourself. You handle those dogs. Your mom rarely goes up with you, does she?
With Figaro, she doesn't, because Figaro, we started off with him sing stay. In the beginning, most of our dogs do need to have holders, and I started out throwing with most of them. Nitro, which now my mom throws for, we go back and forth with him. But sometimes I'll do sit stays. He isn't the best at them.
Oh, my dog would never do a sit stay when he was jumping. I had a junior handler because they didn't, back when I was jumping, the companies I jumped with didn't allow a second handler unless you had a junior handler. So I had a junior handler named Jackson that would handle my dog. And then toward the end of Jasper's career, they started allowing a holder to go up. And his very last jump, I was throwing, and Randy, my mom over here, was holding him on the dot. And he hit 24.4, and that was his personal best. He was like 10 years old and at the very end of his career, but got his personal best. So that was pretty cool. And your dogs just do amazing. What's really kind of unfortunate is that Nationals, the way they do the junior handler
It's retarded and dumb and rigged.
is. Well, it's supposed to provide fairness for different sized dogs because there's not a lot to be able to put them in open or
But truthfully,
whatever.
I liked how they did it down when they did it at Orlando. Did you know how they did it?
I wasn't involved with the organization back then.
Okay, so how they did it in Orlando before COVID hit, they changed it all once COVID hit. But what they would do is, so there wouldn't actually be like a juniors event. What they would do is the dogs competed in normal things.
Okay.
And if the dog got first place, they would get like 10 points. Second
Okay.
place, 9 points. Third place, 8 points. And the dog with the most amount of points, well, the junior with the most amount of points, won.
So,
The only issue about that is if you have multiple dogs in multiple disciplines.
they didn't do it by dog. They did
No.
it overall.
No,
So
that's the one issue.
the only thing that has changed, because we still sort of do that, is that we don't accumulate the points. It's per dog. So what we do, as if you were competing with the adults, we see what percentile you would have ranked
No, I
at.
didn't know.
So we see if you were competing with the adults,
Yeah.
where your dog would have hit, what percentile in those rankings, and then assign the points that way. So it's basically the same of what you're saying,
Yeah.
that you're getting the points. We're just having you all compete at the same time. And then based on those points, then that's how they determine the rankings for junior handler. It's still a bummer, though, because you see
No.
these kids that go out there with these huge dogs and this little poodle that did really well.
Oh, yeah.
It was a great, you can tell the kid trained the dog and everything. And the poodle jumped well for his class compared to the other dogs that had jumped at nationals in that class. Gave him a certain amount of points, and he won the nationals for junior handler. So, things can be changed, and hopefully we don't get discouraged. Michaela and I had chats at nationals.
Oh, we were so pissed.
Yeah, about
Me and my mom felt the same way, like all of us. We were just like, what just
Like-
happened?
Me,
Yeah.
Craig, my mom, and Julie, we were all just like ranting about how stupid it was.
I was not ranting.
Yeah.
I was a non-biased observer.
We,
Uh-huh.
me and my mom, a couple of our friends, we were all the same way. We were mad.
Which dog is this?
Jax.
Yeah, Jax.
Why don't you recognize Jax? Jax
Wait.
has been around for forever.
I thought so, but I'm like, why? Oh, I see. Okay.
Because we're too busy talking.
Because we're too busy talking. But let's not be negative. We had a lot of fun at Nationals.
Oh, yeah.
Great times.
Nationals is one of my favorite events.
It's
Probably
all
my
about
second.
it's all about being with your dog and seeing, your dog doing the best of his ability, his or her ability. What are we at?
That's really loud. 10.
Where did we start?
9.
And one catch,
Yes,
no misses?
1 miss.
Okay. So tell me what else you like to do besides train dogs. It sounds like you pretty much run your mom's facility. Run the admin desk and
Yeah.
take care of everything.
So during our events on Fridays, it's usually just me and my mom. So she's judging because we just got a friend that just got her judges.
Certification?
Yes, there's the word. Certification. Just got that. So now we'll have a second judge to
Nice.
judge sometimes. But my mom's been like the only judge, so it's usually her judging all day and then me running admin.
Yeah,
And they double missed.
yeah, they only got 1 miss.
They have 1 miss. Mom, right here.
Moving on to 11 feet for jacks after a reset from 1 miss to a grab.
Well, and we were having a conversation at dinner last night that Jaden could be a judge right now, other than the fact that she's not 18.
Yeah.
You have to be
Hey.
18 to be a certified judge.
I think so could I.
Probably.
But Jaden's probably a little bit better than I am.
But you weren't at the conversation.
My dogs had to eat dinner, okay? I would have gone.
How dare you, Fiji?
I need that.
If I can.
We are breaking.
That will be the second miss.
Circle.
Huh? Remember, we're live. Going out to YouTube. We have 5 viewers. We thank you.
Wow.
Oh, Laurie Alberti says Jaden is a superstar junior handler. Shout out to Laurie for watching and commenting on the stream.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
These two though, Jaden sat down and I said, hey, you want to help me out? And so I taught her how to do my switcher. And I've got a lot of things programmed, just have to hit buttons. And then I got my instant replay set up that I've been playing around with in the off season. And
I would like to take credit that I did help last year.
yes, you did. Yes, she did it last year when it wasn't easy. You couldn't just hit buttons.
Yeah.
She had to actually do it manually. But now everything's.
I had to go from you guys can't see me. I
Yeah.
don't know why I'm doing that.
It was a nice demonstration, though.
I mean, you could stand in front of the camera, just hop onto that.
But anyway, so then we're sitting there yesterday, and Jaden says, "Hey, how do you do the instant replay?" So I showed her. Can I try it? I said, "Sure. Why don't you do the next dog?" So Jaden did the next dog instant replay. Did a great job. I turn and I'm doing something on my laptop. I turn back. She's taking my control deck and moved it over by the other control deck that she was already running. So now Jaden is running the cameras, making sure that the keys are up. Well, see, you're slacking. The dog info went away. Making sure that the graphics are up and that everything, the right red lights are on. And then she's doing the instant replay. And so I just, why is it doing that? It's putting up distance instead of AR.
Alright, next.
And
have
I no
Con.
longer have to do anything. It's kind of awesome.
Next we have Con followed by Connor.
Where's Con starting?
At a distance.
I don't know. I can't read Mary Beth's handwriting when she scribbles over it.
8 feet.
Okay.
We're practicing at the 8 feet.
Yeah, but where's...
Nope, looks like we're moving to 9.
Okay.
We're moving to 9 feet.
We're starting somewhere.
At 12.
We're starting at 12.
We made an assumption there.
You know what they say when you assume. I can't say it.
Uh-huh. This is a family-friendly show.
Family friendly.
Remember, this is Utah.
Okay. On dock we have Connor on deck we have Connor,
Con.
Cricket, Lady Di, and Marble.
Yeah.
Oh no. I should text my best friend and tune into this because she would find this hilarious.
Oh my god.
Oh, we got to do an instant replay of that. See, I've taken back over the instant replay.
Well, I'm too busy talking.
I got to fix that graphic. It's really just not a very good graphic. I need better quality. So we're moving to 13 feet.
Oh no, I'm scared.
What?
Nothing.
So besides working with the dogs, working at your mom's facility, running events, what else do you like to do, Jaden?
There isn't much time.
Amen, sister. How did you get to know Craig and Teresa and become, clear from Wisconsin, part of the Wasatch, which is this mountain range, it's called the Wasatch Mountain Range, junior national team? How did that come to pass?
So at nationals, I actually don't really know how it happened. You know?
I can tell the story. I was there. I was talking to Craig when this happened.
Okay.
So we were at nationals. I had already jumped. Jaden had like, I don't know, 20 dogs.
5.
Okay.
5.
well, yeah.
At least, right? Sorry, no, I got count.
Okay. So
5.
we were already talking about adding you because I think Craig and Teresa had met you before
At regionals.
at regionals. And so they saw that you had multiple dogs and that you were a pretty good handler. And Craig told me, hey, this is the girl that I want to possibly add to our team next year. And I said, okay. And he goes, she's got like 5 or 6 dogs, but she's really smart. Her and her mom own a business in Wisconsin. Every time I say Wisconsin, I have to say Wisconsin, okay? Don't judge me. My mom always gets mad about it, but womp womp.
Are we at 14?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, no, just 13, because she...
Just 13.
We're at 13?
Because I was a miss.
No, we are at 14. She has 2 grabs and 1 miss.
Okay. Okay, 14. Okay.
Okay.
And then she missed. Okay. So, Craig said, this is probably the kid we're going to add to our team next year. And I said, okay, she looks cool. And I saw you running the junior handler board, and I was like, I don't like you. But it's because I'm... Let me tell my story. Shut up.
Family friendly.
I just said shut up. That's what I mean. What am I doing? Hold on,
Oh
let me...
boy, what have I got myself into?
You're the one that signed yourself up for this. Okay.
No, I got forced. Oh, just kidding.
Okay, so...
Moving to 15 feet?
Oh, yeah. Right. You guys are distracting me. Can't keep up on my judge sheet. Because apparently I'm a judge now.
No, you're not.
Just for air.
No, Craig's still in the room, so we're good.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that would be another miss. Wow, that twisted up around.
Oh. Can we get a view on that twisted AR?
Well, go to 1.
There we go.
Oh, go up the stairs, baby. There you go.
That's a ramp.
Yeah, that is a ramp. The stairs are on the other side.
There's stairs there too.
No, there's not. It's a ramp.
It is a ramp. See, over here's a ramp and over here are stairs.
They didn't hold that. You could have helped me save myself.
It's okay, Julie. It's
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
okay, would you like to finish your story?
Well, okay. I forgot where I was.
So then she became a part of the team. The end.
Okay, so you were at the part where I was running the juniors board.
Oh, yeah. So I was like,
Oh!
that is so unfair. So unfair. Okay, so she was running the junior board, and I was checking it, and I was like, I don't really like you because I'm like the person that like, I wasn't really doing anything at nationals, and it was really bugging me because I'm usually like all over the place, like running these events, and Julie knows that.
Yep.
Yeah. I feel that it's like I gotta be doing something.
Yeah, and I was like, so I was like, I don't really like you because you're doing stuff and I'm not, but that was really rude of me, honestly. and then, oh, and then Craig said, this is the girl I want to add to my team, and I was like, oh, I know her. And then, yeah, I saw you handling, and I was like, your throw could be better, but like,
And in 3 days working with Craig,
it's a little bit better.
he has an awesome throw now. It's not going clear to the end of the pool.
There's one event.
Where are we starting? 16?
16.
Go Con Man.
Oh, a little slip there.
He's a kangaroo.
This is Jaden's mom.
Yes.
Yes, 16.
This is
Was that a jump or a practice?
It was a jump.
Okay.
Yes. Con Man.
So, have you handled Connor?
No, Connor's the only dog that we have jumped that I've never handled. Because he is picky.
And he doesn't like to give up the bumper.
He's a mama's boy.
Have you seen Figaro?
Yes.
Fake's not that bad compared to Connor.
Oh, no, stop.
Okay,
Didn't go to-
you do got a point.
Fake will at least drop it when you tell him to.
I mean, it takes a little bit of work. I'm like,
Connor, you gotta like... I need a haircut.
with my throw, there's one event that I went to. I threw it out of the pool so much that I almost hit the photographers, and the photographers would, because we knew the photographers. And the
There we go.
and they were making jokes with me, like, "Are you trying to hit us?" Like,
Oh my gosh, there was this girl last year. Every time she would go on the dock, she would hit the freaking fan. We never got it on video though, so it never happened. But every single time at one event, she would get on the dock and she'd literally hit the fan. I was like, do you not learn your lesson?
She's not as athletic as you. Don't be a hater.
I don't care how people throw, because I get it, everybody's a little different, but you don't gotta yeet it 10 feet in the air to hit a fan. Like, come on.
I mean, I've had some bad throws, you know. The first event I went to with Figaro, I was throwing for Nitro, and you know what? I wanted to attempt to do a sit-stay with Nitro.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Oh,
It failed.
second miss.
He ran halfway down the dock, so I threw it halfway down the dock. So I threw it up, and it went into the rafters.
It went into the what?
the rafters?
The rafters, you know, like the beams?
Oh.
Yeah, it went into that. Luckily, it was high enough that we could just grab, like, the net and knock it down.
Have you guys... Oh, wait, hold on. Are you making fun of me, Julie?
Nope, I'm not.
Julie's making fun of me.
And then there's another time that I was throwing for one of our friends. And I threw it behind me. The toilet...
Oh, that'll be a double miss.
I'm not gonna say that. That's mean.
What?
Nothing.
Yes, don't say anything mean.
Connor sharking the bumper.
Next up, we have Cricket, Lady Dive, Marble, and Rasp. Rasp.
Where will Cricket be starting, and will they be doing a practice jump?
Yes, they will. They will be doing a practice jump at 15. Sorry, I was spit coming out of my mouth.
I apologize. If you need to turn the sound down, go right ahead.
Usually this is what you get for interviewing us.
Yes, I know. It's all Foster's fault.
Greg, we're blaming you for making Julie interview us.
Okay.
good picture.
I asked the deaf men if you guys are too loud. How come I'm running the cameras?
Because Jaden's useless.
Gasp.
So, talk about what you've seen here in Utah. I know you've gone to a couple cool
Mountains.
places. Yes, but you went to a couple cool places.
We went to Antelope Island.
Oh, cool. I live right by Antelope Island. It's
They
so
could have picked
cool.
you up.
Hmm?
They should have picked you up. You were probably in school.
Probably. I know you, like,
Oh, dear me.
wait, let me see that.
Let's take a look at that. See what happened.
Did you just decide to stop, Toops?
Why isn't it starting to record again?
Oh,
there we go.
know what she's doing.
Yes, I do.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Here we go.
Instant replay.
I'm gonna play it at regular speed,
Okay.
just for us to see.
Okay, so it seems like the dog
Oh.
stopped, but
And
then
fell.
but stopped a little too late.
Yeah.
Okay, what?
You
That was
never,
for
you never
practice,
want to
though.
see never want to see a dog come off the dock awkwardly, because there's always possibility.
Ability of it
Possibility.
getting hurt.
So did we start at 15?
Mary Beth, we started at 15, right?
So that's the first miss.
Yeah.
What did we start at?
15.
Okay, so Julie, what did you ask me? Or
About the. So you went to Antelope Island. Where else did you go? Has a big dome on it. The state capitol.
oh, we were only there for like 5 minutes.
But why did you go there?
Oh, I collect maps.
What do you collect?
Maps.
And
That was
you
really
went
loud.
to get a Utah map. I think that's very cool. Come on. Yay! That's a better one. We'll do an instant replay on that one. We'll actually show it.
What was I doing? Okay. 15.
Oh, that was really pretty. Okay, we're going to 16.
Da, 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 da.
Ooh, and we didn't actually go to the state capitol. We went to the visitor center across from the state capitol.
Oh, okay. Pardon me.
Yeah.
Get it right, Julie.
Big difference.
I told him to go to AAA to get a map.
I mean, you could. You definitely could.
Nice. Now they're in the groove.
They just had a little bit of a brain fart.
We're going to 17.
Yeah. Did we do anything? I don't think we did anything else.
Just came here and practiced a lot.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Michaela.
How dare you?
Would you like me to do it again?
No.
How many people do we have watching?
Currently we have 10,
9.
9, and then lots of people will watch it later when they get home.
Did someone leave because I said?
Now my tongue burns and I don't have any water.
There's some in the cooler.
Give me the
Come
water.
on, Cricket. Oh. Near miss there. We'll get one more attempt. Second miss, right?
I'm like, I don't really care.
I like throwing water bottles.
Here, Julie, awesome trick shot into the garbage can. Oh.
I was gonna throw it, but the garbage can was like
It's full. Well, I was 5 for 5. Throwing,
Yeah.
but that was kind of light. It was usually a can,
Yeah.
so it ruined my record.
I threw a piece of gum in there yesterday, but I couldn't throw a freaking Gatorade bottle in there.
You like to say frickin' a lot, don't you?
Because it keeps me from saying some other words that aren't very family friendly.
Uh-oh, what just happened?
Blackout.
What just happened? For real, what just happened? Okay.
Oh,
What's going on?
having technical difficulties.
There we go. On our team today, we have Caitlin running the rig, Madison steadying the bumper, and Kyler setting bumpers up on the stringies, I think. I'm just going to call them stringies.
The clips?
That one.
And let me point out that the clips are blue and purple. They were making a very big deal about this, and I said nobody's going to be able to see it, so I wanted to point that out.
Yeah.
Good luck if you can try and see it.
Oh,
And
that'll be the
unfortunately,
thirdness.
that ends Cricket's turn. Good luck. He went to dose. I am so angry. You guys want to know what I'm angry about?
What are you angry about?
So Bella worked so hard to figure out how to do AR. And then she got injured, so she couldn't even jump this weekend, and she can't even do AR. I don't know why I'm flinging stuff around.
Very sad.
Next thing we're gonna know.
Oh, my drink's right there. I forgot I had a drink.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
This lady guy starting it.
What?
What's the lady guy starting it?
Oh.
Lady Di, what is she starting at? Is she having a practice?
Yes, having a practice at 15.
15. Michaela, stop it.
I'm sorry. I don't think they heard that one.
They did.
Oh. Excuse me. Train. What do you people
We
have
have
for me?
a Lady Di fan on the live stream. Shout out to Floyd saying American Bullies Fly.
Real. I love this little t-shirt. It says weekends are for dog sports, and that is so real.
Let's see Lady Di fly. Oh, we're thinking about that again. Oh, see, there, I found it. I didn't have to jump and get wet. I found it.
She's like, I don't need to get wet. Like, there's just one right here.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. See, it's right here.
She's like, here, Bumper, do you see
But
my
I
bumper?
got it. I didn't have to get wet.
She's like, hi, Bumper, do you see my bumper?
Okay. Oh, she wants me to get that one out there? But it's right there.
Oh, lady, that.
So that will be, she timed out on her practice.
Yep.
We still, looks like we're staying at 15 feet, which makes sense. Come on, Lady Di.
Come on.
Okay, I think I know now. Okay, I turn around. She's turning me around. I don't know why she keeps turning me around. Just let me go. Oh, okay. She's pulling my collar. Ow. Okay. Oh, I sit. I'm running. Oh, do you think if I just kind of slide off here?
Maybe if I just, just crap
I just really don't want to jump out there. Oh, look at all those people. Okay, I run back. Oh, see, I know you put it right there. We're gonna time out.
We're just gonna run. Just run.
I'm so pretty. I just stand here.
Hello, people. Do you see how pretty I am?
No, see. Oh, there it is.
Julie, do you have any more questions for us?
I'm thinking.
You're thinking?
Who's your favorite baseball team?
I don't watch sports. Any sport.
Not even the Milwaukee Brewers?
We don't watch sports. I mean, unless we don't watch any sports that don't involve dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So zeros all across.
Zeros across.
So next we have
Marble.
Marble. Where's Marble starting and is she doing a practice?
She's not. She is doing practice at 11.
At 11. After she does her practice, she could stay at 11. She could move to 12. She could even move to 13.
She could move to 8. Well, I don't know if she could move to 8. Let's see.
Her personal best is 13. I doubt she'll go right to 13.
Oh, so her average is 13. So
I think it's because she's only participated in it once.
yeah. I don't think she's starting at 15.
So where are you and your mom headed after you leave here?
What?
Where are you and your mom going after you leave here?
We're gonna drive down to Moab, and then in the morning we're gonna sightsee there. Oh,
Michaela,
What's Marvel's start?
We don't know yet. She's
that was a practice at 11.
Okay, so she's starting at 11.
I don't know.
We're
yet.
waiting to find out. Starting
Starting
at
at
11. That's the cue we were waiting for.
so yeah, we're gonna drive down to Moab.
Very
and then
cool.
We're gonna sleep there, and then sightsee in the morning, and then we're gonna drive through Colorado, Nebraska,
Nice.
go to Wisconsin.
For those that have never been here, Moab is a very popular place for mountain bikers and hikers and amongst all the red rocks of southern Utah. Nearby, one of my favorite places called Capitol Reef and Zion's is way south.
Yes.
Yes! There we go.
Let's go.
Are you going to run the cameras?
You can see everything from this.
Yeah, but we want to see up close.
She grabbed at 11, right?
No, because the first one was a practice.
And then she just went.
She's caught at 11.
That's what she asked.
Oh, I thought she said dropped. I don't know.
No.
Never mind. Come on, Marble. Oh, there we go. That deserves a replay.
Instant replay.
Nope, that's not. What the heck? Different one. Go to the other one. Why is it doing that?
Julie, is
There we go.
the technology bullying you?
Yes, it is. Just not cooperating. Oh, that was a nice little run.
Yay.
So now we go to 12.
Mhm. Julie.
That was, no, we went to 12. The first one was a practice.
Okay, Julie.
It started. So that will be first official miss
Yep. That's 12.
at 12 feet. So first miss at 12 feet.
No, this is 13.
What? No.
'Cause she
She's had 2 grabs?
She's. Are we sure? Okay.
Okay.
What was it? What was
So she has a grab at 11, a grab at 12, a miss at 13.
Okay. Julie.
Yes.
Question for you.
Okay.
How long have you been doing dock diving for?
I went to my first dock diving competition, I think in 2009, 2008, 2009. My dog Jasper was 4 years old. And we actually, I had wanted to do something with him. And so I thought, I will always have liked agility.
Mm-hmm.
I've always thought agility was pretty cool. And I found, as I was searching on the internet about it, I found a thing called Course Allure. And Debbie, our number one admin guru that runs our admin here, and Cindy, who usually is running it, but she just is recovering from surgery. It was Cindy's company. It still is. And it was a like lure coursing, but they had obstacles, and it was called Course Allure. And so I went out to
13?
This is RASP, no practice, starting at 10.
So I decided that would be fun to go and try with my dog. So I had two dogs, Jasper and Paxton, so I took them there. Well, at this same event was a company called Splash Dogs. And I'd seen it on ESPN. I thought, oh, well, I think my dog could do that. And so I went over and asked about it, and if I paid $10, we could try it. And what distance was that at, and was it a practice?
12 and no.
Okay. And so we tried it, then I put him in a competition in one of the splashes, and I think he hit 9 feet. And so then the next day I went back because I was hooked. And there was this guy there that seemed pretty cool. His name was Josh Kramer. And I walked over to him and I just kind of said, "So you look like you know what you're doing. Do you have any pointers for me?" And anyway, we're still friends. But that's kind of how I got started. And I would go to these Splash Dogs events. And there used to be a big one up in Soldier Hollow, which is up towards Heber here. It was the cross-country Olympic venue. And they had the international sheep herding competition up there, and Splash Dogs was there. And so I went there, and then that's where I met Craig and Teresa. And so we've been friends ever since then. And they had a black lab named Herky, and I had Jasper, who I thought was a black lab mix. Come to find out he wasn't. And that just kind of started it, and we just went from there and did lots of traveling with him. Said I had a junior handler, Jackson, because Jasper, I could have gone out in the park and put Jasper in a sit stay and walked to the other end of the park, and he would have stayed there. But as soon as we got up on the dock, he wouldn't hold a sit. And we were at an event up in Davis County here, and the announcer said over the mic, said that, "Hey, you need a junior handler." And it just so happened I was working for a minor league baseball team called the Orem Owls, and Jackson's parents were local part of the ownership, so I knew Jackson, and he went running by. We had a game that night. He went running by and said, "Jackson, what are you doing tomorrow?" So I took him up to Davis County, and he hit 21, 22, and hit a 23. And so Jackson became his handler. And Jasper died 2 years ago. He was 16. Yep. And my lab Tanner now decided he doesn't like to jump in competition. So that's how I got doing it. Was that 14?
I believe so, yeah.
Or that was 13, we're now at 14? How did your mom get started doing it?
So we started at this place. So they do UKC, but it's called, but they have Border Collie Rescue, which has Miles in it. We've actually gotten 2 dogs from there. our first dock diving dog, Mannix, which he passed away a couple years ago at 13. But he started dock diving at 9 years old, and we retired him at 12. But
Nice.
so we were over there, and she had a dock and a pool, and we just tried it out with Mannix. He didn't really like it at first. We actually got him into the pool with a bite sleeve. Like someone would stand in
Oh,
the
wow.
pool with a bite sleeve, and he would jump and bite.
Are we at 15?
Teresa, we're at 16, right? Okay.
Well, that's kind of cool. Whatever it takes, right?
Yeah. So we went from someone being in the pool with a bite sleeve to throwing a bite sleeve.
Oh my gosh. That was the lure with the bite sleeve.
Yeah. And then we did a bite toy, and then it got smaller and smaller into a bumper.
Oh, that's awesome. When we had our first event here, our inaugural event here at Dogmode, I brought Jasper, and he jumped. You know, he didn't go very far, maybe 10, 12 feet, but he panicked getting out of the pool because he couldn't figure it out. And I'm like, yep, no. I brought him out of retirement to jump, but decided, nope, not going to do that. But about a year before he died, we came up and had some private time here at the pool with Craig and Teresa, and Jackson, who was a teenager by this time, who's now a college graduate heading to law school, met us up here, and he and Jasper played on the dock, and Jasper was so happy just to swim, but then again, getting him out, even here where we have this little platform at the end of the pool, he got a little anxious, and he was starting to lose his sight, and so. But it was a good day to see Jackson and Jasper up on the dock again. They called us Team Triple J.
Huh.
Julie, Jackson, Jasper.
Huh.
And Miss Michaela over there, how did you get started doing duck diving?
My dad was going to buy a dog that had good genetics and this kind of stuff and field trial and all that kind of fun stuff. And so my dad was looking for something for me and Bella to do because I wasn't doing anything at the time. And
Were you still recovering from your transplant?
yes. And so, hold on, I'm trying to figure stuff out right now. Okay.
That'll be a third miss,
Second, but
but double miss, sorry.
yeah. And so, my dad was looking for something for me to do with my dog because I didn't have anything to do and I just sat at home all day and I was really bored.
Raspy.
And so we were searching the interwebs and we found this and we found Craig and Teresa's website and we came in on Monday, December 13th of 2021. Don't ask how I know that date.
What are we starting at, and was that a practice?
No, it was not. It was at 10.
Okay. You remember the date and everything, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Started at 10. This is RASP.
Yep.
And then Bella they said that Bella was one of the fastest learning dogs they'd ever met because on her very first lesson she was able to go off the dock confidently and catch her toy and still go a decent distance for her being new. And
I spent 3 months just trying to get Tanner to go off the dock.
we spent 6 months trying to get Hurst to chase his toy.
Labradors.
Right.
Retrievers. Retrieve.
You're a retriever, not a lever.
There we go.
Well, if they're labs, they only retrieve laboratories.
Oh, that's a nice shot right there. There we go.
And golden.
Moving to
retrieve
12.
Gold.
Huh?
And golden retrievers retrieve gold.
Then I guess I need to get a golden retriever.
We have a lot of golden retrievers that jump here. Not as many have been at this event today, but
Yeah.
we usually have a lot of golden retrievers at our events.
I know, like Bullet. I haven't seen Bullet in forever, and I love Bullet. He's like one of my favorite Goldens. And I haven't seen Blitz, and I love Blitz.
I think we're taking a break here. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Voluntary withdrawal. Voluntary withdrawal. Just right. We're doing a voluntary withdrawal here.
So I just scratch him.
You just click that right
No.
there.
I didn't know who you were talking about.
Just write VW.
Rasp.
That's what I was asking you. I wasn't asking you.
But you still have to put the numbers that they did so far. So she started at 10.
Just. So what you do is you just write VW, so it keeps the score that she's at.
Yeah.
But my mom did it, so it ends on a catch.
Is that why she does it?
Yeah.
So it's a training thing, and because it's not a qualifier,
Isn't that Brody?
was that a practice?
Yes.
At what?
6.
Looks like we're moving. Maybe not. We're staying at 6?
Starting at 7. That was a practice.
Starting at 7. This is Brody. Yep. Oh. Who's like, get me out of here. This dog here looks a lot like my dog Paxton looked. I saw him the other day and I got very sentimental. Paxton died in 2015. He was 12. Oh dear. Unfortunately, that will count as their first miss.
Got any questions?
You guys do you have any questions for me? I've exhausted the questions I had to ask you. Yeah, that counted as a miss. We know. Oh! And that'll be a double miss, unfortunately. So, Brody will have to try another day.
Next up, we have Scout, then Timber, and Zuko.
Where's Scout starting?
Scout is... where did she go? Scout is doing a practice at 6.
Practice at 6.
Let's go, Scouty!
This is the one we affectionately call Little Scout, because we have another one named Scout, another lab that competes here that we call Big Scout.
Little Scouty is so freaking so nice and very loving. She is the bestest of girls.
She's the typical
Black lab.
black lab. Nice.
She goes crazy when it's almost her turn.
I think we're starting at 7.
I'm not sure.
Teresa. 7? Yep, we're starting at 7.
10. We're starting at 10.
We are starting at 10.
10? I heard 10.
One. There is her aggressive, excited bark.
She's like, that buffalo is mine and I want it now.
Dad has entered the building. Oh! That was so close. We have to look at that again.
Oh yeah. Her teeth touched it.
Her teeth touched it. Oh, Dad's telling her what to do. She's like, oh, my dad's here. I gotta do better. Come on, Scouty.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate. A double miss.
Good Girl Scout. Next up is Timber and then Zuko, I believe, to finish off our air retrieve splash at 2 o'clock.
And where's Timber starting?
Timber is doing practice at 6.
Great.
Timber is an adopted border collie by one of our workers that works super hard here. She is super sweet, but she has a little bit of trust issues. This will be her first year competing in dock diving. Feel a little better?
Say hi to the live stream.
Say hi.
Hello. That was Laura, Jaden's mom. Owner of Country Paws Kennels and Athletic Center.
K9.
And Timber picked up this game quick.
All right, let's see where Timber's gonna start.
Have you not heard it? Oh.
What? They're silly. Starting at 7. What? Yeah, starting at 7. And Michaela, who is Timber being handled by?
Caitlin, I don't know her last name.
Caitlin. She left us and moved to Tennessee.
Yeah, but she drove 23 hours just to come to an
just
event.
to be here with us.
Yes,
Because she loves us so much,
she does.
especially me. And she was very sad I didn't make it to her going away party. And so was I. What are you doing? We're getting tired.
Tell me about it. And I have to go to school in the morning.
I have to go to work.
Imagine. Imagine.
Tell you what, I'll go to school, you go to work for me.
That depends. What's your work?
I'm a systems engineer at BYU.
You don't want me to go to work for you. I will get you fired, period.
I do reliability engineering.
I don't know the singlest thing about reality, whatever you say.
Reliability.
Are you reliable?
I'm
Not
reliable.
really.
I make sure that we're monitoring our systems, that they're reliable and working, and if they go down, that we know about it and we can find the solution.
Oh, so all you have to do is complicate things.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you will have to go to math. And you will have
Love math. Oh my gosh.
Really?
What kind of math?
I don't even know.
You don't even know what type of math class you're in.
Well, in honors 8 math class.
So, geometry?
Oh, girl, no.
No. I don't know. That's
I
what
hated geometry.
No, that's
Real.
No, that's basic 10th grade. No,
Oh my
pre-algebra.
gosh. When I took geometry in high school, my friend and I were in there, and it was when the Rubik's Cube first came out.
Oh gosh.
So I learned how to do it, so I was... we're not live on there. You'd need to plug it back in and do it from your mic. No, I lost my train of thought.
So Rubik's Cube.
Oh, the Rubik's Cube had just come out, and I learned how to do it. So I was teaching my friend how to do it, and our teacher got mad at us, and I said, "What? It's geometric." He didn't appreciate that. There was a conference with my parents, and she made him separate us in the room, so we sit in alphabet sign language. All right, are we at 9, or was that 9?
Yeah.
So we're going to 10.
Yes.
Okay. If Jaden would quit talking to me, I'd stay on top of this. So 3 grabs, no misses.
Yes.
Okay. We need to plug this back in so that Craig can make an announcement.
Have I done this one? No. Tomorrow, you get to, find the distance between 2 coordinate planes and find the length of a diagonal line segment in the coordinate plane.
Easy. Craig, what do you want me to say? Right now? As soon as we're over?
4 minutes until 4 o'clock handlers meeting splash.
Handlers meeting will be in the back by admin as soon as we are done.
I mean, Julie, want to do all my classes?
What are your classes?
I mean, so first hour you gotta do gym.
Oh, easy. I can get out of the gym easy. I
Okay.
got a doctor's note.
Okay. Then second hour you gotta do car.
Car.
Content area reading.
So I just have to sit and read?
Articles, annotate them,
What does it mean to annotate?
write your thoughts. There we go.
Oh. What are we going to?
This is 11. And then after you go to math, you gotta go to band.
Ooh, what do you play?
Flute.
I played the clarinet.
Good luck. Flute's a lot different.
I know it is. It's a whole different embouchure. I wouldn't be able to play the clarinet right now to save my life. I played clarinet, and then I had my tonsils out over the summer between sophomore and junior year, something like that. Anyway, I come back to school and I'm in band class and I'm trying to play my clarinet and I couldn't play. And I went up to my teacher. I said, "Something's wrong with my throat. I can't play my clarinet." And I told her about having my tonsils out. So she had me try the bass clarinet because it's different, right? Because the clarinet's like this, but the bass clarinet comes in parallel
Yeah.
or perpendicular. I don't know. Anyway, and so I played the bass clarinet, which I liked because then I didn't have to do pep band or marching band.
And then after band, you gotta go to peer tutor. No, you have to go to SOS, which is just advisory class, and you get to do this and do nothing for 35 minutes. It's great.
So then for third hour, you gotta do science.
Okay. What kind of science?
I'm pretty sure we're in ecology.
Ecology?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then fourth hour, you gotta do social studies.
Oh, I kicked it at social studies. I was really good because my friend, she had the same teacher in second period, so she'd give me all the answers.
That's a good idea.
I would not trust my friends
Because
to do
we
that.
would have a current events like contest, and it determined where we sat, like in our row. And so she'd tell me all the answers, and so I was always in the first chair. Oh, is that considered cheating? Borderline?
Just a tiny bit.
Oh.
Okay.
I never thought about it that way.
So then, right now in social studies, they just started a new unit while I'm here. But so you have to memorize the whole entire continent of Africa, every single country.
Girl, I'm not doing that till 9th grade.
Yeah. And I'm in 7th grade. Whole entire continent of Africa.
Wow.
I don't know why they can't split it up, but. Okay. So then you get lunch, and then
What's usually good for lunch?
Nothing if it's school lunch.
Oh, girl, you don't know what bad school lunch is. The school lunch is so much better now than it used to be.
What about pink chicken? You want pink chicken?
We,
I want to make sure I'm right.
You know, when the inside of the chicken is slightly pink. It's like,
What happened to
no misses, right?
or do you want fake grilled chicken nuggets?
I've had those before.
I know.
Have you ever had a fish sandwich?
No, you don't.
Fried fish sandwich?
No. Oh, we just get fish sticks.
You haven't had bad school lunch till you've had bad school lunch pizza.
Pizza tastes like cardboard.
We have seasonings on our pizza.
What?
We have seasons on our pizza. At least.
You gotta remember, I went to elementary school in the 70s and junior high in the 70s, and I graduated in the 80s. We're going to 14, right?
No, that was 14.
What?
Yeah.
We're going to 15. That's what I said.
No, you didn't.
Our pizza's actually pretty good.
Yeah, see, now at my high school, they like bring it in from outside companies.
They
And like
cater.
they have Subway. And they have, I'm just like,
Huh?
yeah,
For real.
for real.
And then after you go to advisory, you gotta go to peer tutor and peer tutor this kid in foods, and he's a pain in the butt. He's very annoying. And then after that, you gotta go.
First miss.
You gotta go to science.
What are you learning in science?
How an ear works, and the study of sound and sound waves.
Okay.
That's cool.
So then after lunch, you gotta go to English.
English.
Ugh.
Which right now we're reading books.
What book are you reading?
Ghost Boys.
Ghost Boys? Mm-hmm. Never heard of it.
It's a newer book, but it's for super family friendly. I won't exactly explain the entire book. I also haven't read much of it.
What? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Was that Jensen's cup from this morning?
Going to 16 feet. 9 grabs, 1 miss on the card, as Foster would say.
Okay. So then after English, then you got study center.
Did they let you listen like to your
Music?
music and stuff like on your phone? Oh, that's
Oh, not on our phones, on our Chromebooks. But you can also get Spotify, Pandora on your Chromebook, YouTube
gotcha.
Music.
They blocked all that on our school computers.
Oh my god, no. The one issue though is literally my English teacher has blocked every single website. Do you use Skyward
No.
to check your
Well, unfortunately, that's a double miss.
So we use
No,
this.
it's not.
Yeah, it was.
Teresa! Was that her first try at 16? And she missed? Okay. Second miss, but it was her first try at 16?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. No, see, even she knows. It was a double miss.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Whatever. Alright.
Okay, now I gotta go finish filling this out, because... Okay, her highest was 15.
Yeah.
And she did a double miss at 16.
Yeah, I'm working on
I
it.
was right. I'm
gotta
always
sneeze.
right.
I did not see a thing.
Thanks.
What was I gonna say? But my English teacher, so we use this thing called Skyward, which like shows our grades.
Yeah.
She blocked that.
This is our last dog in Airy Tree, Zuko. Where's Zuko starting?
She's having a practice at 6.
Oh.
Okay, what am I doing?
So then after study center, then you get to go to French.
Oui. Parlez-vous français? Ja petit. Un petit. Du petit. Trois petit.
Bippity boppity boo. Ran up the clock. Bippity boppity. The mouse fell down the clock and bonked his head and got a knock.
Come on, Zuko. This is a practice at 6.
Yeah.
So they're starting at 6.
But my French class is a little weird, so be aware.
My science class was really weird. I got caught eavesdropping on a conversation the other day.
Oh, really?
No. No, you don't want to know half the conversations that happen in French.
Remember, we're live on the air.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
That's why I didn't elaborate.
Yeah. We're not elaborating on anything, Julie.
Okay, good. Let's elaborate on this doctor.
Oh, hey, we got another.
Hey, so the judge's personal story is neat and all, but you're missing the dogs behind you.
That's because Zuko is the last dog in this splash.
Well, and because as we announced at the beginning, we're doing an interview with our 2 junior handlers from the national team, getting to know them. So, yeah.
And after French is my final class. You get to go to math, to quadratics.
Okay then.
I only have 4 classes a day, but they're an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, we have 8 classes, 44 minutes apiece.
Why so specific?
Yes, it's 44 minutes per class, and then you get 4 minutes in between each class.
We have 5. Which, when you have to go from portable 20 to portable 2, is really hard.
Oh. That'll count as the first miss.
I mean, we have a basement and 3 floors.
Your school is huge. My school is puny. I hate my school. What am I doing? Yes.
All right, so tell me have you guys set some goals for this season with your dogs?
Yeah, so I want to get Bella. Hopefully, I want to get Bella's Doc Elite. No.
Apparently that was their second double miss. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, so I want to get Bella's Doc Master Advance Excellence. So, like, they're.
Right.
So, like, yeah. So that's my goal for her, and then get at least 1 or 2 titles in AR.
Nice.
And hopefully get to at least, like, 16, 17 feet in AR.
Nice. What about you, Jaden, as we wrap it up here?
I have no idea. I never.
Well, there you go. You're just going to go out and have fun. All right. Well, it was fun getting to know Jaden a little more. And like I said, we've interviewed Michaela a few times in our streams. But there's new people that get to know Michaela, our two fine representatives of the Wasatch Junior National Team. And Jaden, why don't you talk us on out, and we'll end the stream, and then we'll start again.
Okay, so this is the, oh my god, okay. Let me start this over. That was the finale for the 2 p.m. AR at Dogmode at the Spring Fever event. Now in about 10 minutes, right? No, yeah. Yeah, so in about 10 minutes we will be starting the 4 p.m. Mountain Time.
Is it at 4 p.m.? It
Yes.
is at 4 p.m. Wow. Okay.
So then in about 10 minutes we'll be starting
All right. Well, we're going to sign
4
off
p.m.
then,
Mountain Time.
and we'll come back on here in a minute.
Yep.
And
So
we'll
see you
there.
soon.